Vincent, thanks for sitting down with me. I know that your company, Eurofins Agroscience, is a so-called CRO, a contract research organization. Can you explain a bit what kind of company you are and what kind of services you're offering?
Okay, so thank you first, Marcel, for the invitation. I'm very glad to be here sitting with you, together with you. Yeah, indeed, you're right. Eurofins Agroscience Services, this is the full name. We are belonging to, let's say, a bigger group called Eurofins Scientific. And we start, maybe 20 years ago as a CRO, contract research organization, and mainly for crop protection. So to help, let's say, the agrochemistry to, let's say, to support them in, let's say, managing the dossier of registration for new AI formulation, etc. And we have, in fact, in that respect, for crop protection, three main activity: lab activity with residue and chemistry, regulatory affair department, of course, and field to run effectively the trials. And for 5 years now, Eurofins Agroscience Services decided to diversify their, let's say, service offering. And one big pillars or important pillars are seeds. And in fact, we start, thanks for the 50 field stations that we have in Europe. And also, we have around, let's say, 5,000 growers that we are partnering with to make, let's say, our work in the field and to propose different kind of services. So now, after 5 years, we can say that we do yield trials, for example, variety trials, but at different scale for different departments, either for R&D, for nursery observation, or very early stages the trials, or even up to marketing people that like to make demos and they say larger scales and different purpose in fact. So this is, let's say, what we can think about field service provider as an independent field seeds provider. But we are doing also seed multiplication for early stage, like for nursery, so for the lines, for example, or hybrids seed multiplication, or at larger scales, but we go up to foundation seeds, and we keep for that. But we do also, and thanks for the experience and expertise that we have in crop protection, so we do also multi-purpose trials, combining, let's say, crop protection or biostim or whatever together with variety, and to set some trials here. So basically, we are present in Europe. So Europe stopped for us Poland, Romania, and Bulgaria, and all the west and the south. We stopped till Morocco. Morocco for us is Europe. And this is what you do. And thanks for Eurofins Scientific now to their capabilities and capacities in laboratory. So we are combining also the field services, or what I call the plant services, agronomy services, together with lab, like for genomics, like for, let's say, nutritional value, to set all profile, those kind of things. So, now we, from CRO, let's say, very focused on R&D, now we are trying to be present at the, let's say, almost all steps of the value chain of the, let's say, variety creation, in fact. This is, who we are and what we do, what we start to do.
Great. Quite a change, but I'm sure very useful for the seed companies, your clients.
Yes, I guess it is, because we are, let's say, I think now we are recognized to have a seat around the tables that 5 years ago we didn't have really. We had to prove, to make some evidence that we are capable to support them in their, let's say, in their program, in their project. And now, I'm quite happy to be still here attending Euroseeds in Malta.
Let's switch gears a bit. We know that sustainability is of course on everybody's mind. It surfaces everywhere. and we just can think of Green Deal, Farm to Fork. Can you share a bit what kind of activities Eurofins Agroscience is doing to increase your sustainability, but also the sustainability of your clients?
Yeah. So there is two aspects. One aspect is internal measure that Eurofins has taken since the 2015 Paris Agreement, trying to limit the climate, let's say the temperature increase by 2 degrees max. So since then, Eurofins put some measure, and now based on the preliminary analysis, we think that we will be carbon neutral by 2025, which is quite, it was quite a challenge, but if we reach that, it will be quite an achievement. For agroscience, Eurofins Agroscience services, so we are following the EcoVadis standard, which is a standard for responding to those issues. And so now we are following, we can claim that we are, silver medals, but we are aiming to be platinum. But okay, we start 2 years ago for that. So this is internal measure. And also, we have some, we changed some car policy. We changed a lot of things within, our company, trying to, be more, to decrease, in fact, our carbon footprint. For our client, in fact, what we do, I can give you some concrete examples there. For example, we start and we did put in place some what we call abiotic stress experimentation against drought, for example. So trying to reduce, the consumption of water, but also to face off, the climate change. Also trials against salinity. This is the increase of conductivity in the soil due to the same matter. But also we do, multimodal trials combining variety together with fertilization and the dressing of the crops. Biostimulants, bioorganics, those kind of things. This is, those kind of things that we do. Also, regarding purely the variety selection, of course, we do, bioassay against, variety against disease. So, thanks to, the network of 5,000 growers that we have. We are able for, main disease, pests and disease, to collect the crop, the disease, to isolate it, to identify, to multiply, and then to inoculate again on varieties to see, the tolerance level of certain varieties. So we do that in wheat, for yellow rust, for example, for corn with Elmanto, Fusarium as well, and few others. So this is really something that we are, putting some investment in to cover the main disease on the main crops. Mm-hmm. This is what we do, as few examples.
Wonderful. Good luck with that. Thank you, Vincent.
Thank you, Marcel. Appreciate it.